Brewers, I say Brewers. Pirates and Brewers. We got to go back to Saturday, though. It started out. Matt Capps hits Prince Fielder in the shoulder. Prince was Purple Rain mad. Capps thrown out of the game. So back to the here and now on Sunday. Bottom 4, runner on first. Brew Crew up 1-zip. Fielder, you not my daddy. 2-run shot. Second of the game, 9th of the season, 5th career multi-homer game. Dad Cecil had 34 multi-homer games. Bottom 8, tied at 4. Capps called on the pitching relief. Fielder standing on second. Bill Hall base knock to center, sets up to play at the plate. Fielder slides around the tag. Take another look. You know, Dad was like a biscuit shy of 3 bills. Prince, a big young man himself, but he is nimble. Brew Crew goes on to win at 6-4. Nationals and Cubs, red-hot Derek Lee on deck for the Cubs in a one-run game in the 9th. Bottom 9, Cubs down 3-2. Ryan Terrio base knock to right center. Pinch runner Jason Marquis around to score. We're tied at 3-3. Blown save for Chad Cordero. After an intentional walk to lead at the bases, Aramis Ramirez chopper to third. Ryan Zimmerman gets Darrell Ward at the plate. We go to extras. Runners at first and third. 1 out in the 10th. Give the people what they want, but don't give them too much. Ward over the drawn-in outfield. Cubs are above 500 for the first time since 5 games into the season. Come from behind, 4-3 win. Barry Bonds didn't start as the Giants hosted the Phillies. Tim Lincecum making his Major League debut. Hey, let's meet young Tim. 5'11", 170, throws to high 90s, similar build to Roy Oswalt. He won the Golden Spikes Award last year at the University of Washington Best Collegiate Player, 4-0 in AAA, and he's a Gemini. Top 1, facing his first Major League batter, and Jimmy Rollins says, welcome to the show, kid. Base knock up the middle to center. Next batter, Shane Victorino, who hit .588 for this series. Shane, booyah! First home run of the year. Shane also 2 stolen bases in the game. First player to steal 2 bases in 3 straight games in 10 years. Bills up 2-zip, and then top 3, Ryan Howard facing Lincecum. Big tall brother 6'3" want to hit you. Yo, what you want to do? What you want to do? Howard's 5th of the year. Phillies up 4-3. Lincecum 4.1 innings, gave up 5 hits, 4 earned runs. Top 6, tied at 5. Rollins into the gap. He's going to come in with a triple. The Phillies also stole 12 bases in this series. They take a 6-5 lead. Now, Barry Bonds almost got the call to pinch hit in the 9th, but the Giants didn't mount enough of a rally to bring him in. Phillies win the game 8-5.
Lost in all the Roger Clemens hype was the game played at Yankee Stadium Sunday. Now, Seattle fans remember Clemens from way back for some of the same sort of reasons they may remember Josh Phelps after this game. Derek Jeter base hit. By the way, he's batting .353. Here comes Phelps, and he just runs over Kenji Jojima. Phelps said he had to be aggressive because he knew Ichiro was gunning for him. Said of Jojima, quote, I'm not gonna let him just tag me out. Yankees up 2-0. Hideki Matsui in the 6th, facing Jared Washburn, and well, Raul Ibanez is blinded by the light. This was originally ruled an error, and then they scored it a double. Gives Matsui his 2,000th hit as a professional. That combines both Japan and Major League Baseball. Next batter is Phelps, and Jared Washburn reminds him that Jojima is a teammate. Some retribution right there. That was the bottom of the 6th. Now this is the top of the 7th, and Scott Proctor induced 2 ground outs to start the inning, and then he hits Unieski Betancourt, who reminds Proctor, I'm carrying a bat. Okay, well, here come all the fellas out, gonna make television. For some, the biggest workout they'd have on the day. No punches were throwing. A lot of chew spittle exchange. Proctor and Joe Torre were ejected. Mike Everett doing the tossing. So Torre gone, so he missed the 7th inning stretch.
Well, they came and got me out of Texas, and I can tell you it's a privilege to be back. I'll be talking to y'all soon.
And we'll be talking about y'all even sooner. Andy Pettit in the dugout, and you heard Roger Clemens earlier on this show said he hadn't told Andy Pettit what was going to happen, and he said Andy's probably going to be mad at him. I'm guessing he'll get over it. Yankee fans, they're going to get over the fact that he left. Hey, did you hear? Ron Guidry asking Pettit, no, I didn't know. No idea. Well, in the end, the Yankees won 5-0. That's a big deal.
Rocket played with the Red Sox in one. Rockets first team in the Yankee Dome. Manny Ramirez getting a day off. Top 3, Red Sox up 1-0. David Ortiz intentionally walked to get to Kevin Youkilis batting in Manny's spot. Youkilis getting his hit on. Just in front of Jason Tyner, Dustin Pedroia scores. Pedroia also went 3 for 4, Sox up 2-0. Bottom 6, Kurt Schilling rocks MVP Justin Morneau to sleep. Schilling, season high, tying 7 Ks. Bottom 7, Schilling taken out after allowing 2 runs earlier. Sox up 4-2. Reliever Hideki Okajima to Torrey Hunter. Hunter early in the game extended his hitting streak to 21 games, so he was just loosey-goosey. He knocks in a run. Twins down 4-3. Justin Morneau up with 2 on and 2 out, facing Okajima, and he induces, gets, instructs, and in at the inning. Twins scored 5 total runs in this series. Red Sox win this game. And Braves' Warren Spahn announced he's coming back in the 7th inning. Speaking of the 7th, top 7, Wilson Betterman pinch hitting with the man on. Holla at a play when you see him in the street. Pinch hit home run for Betterman in his 2nd consecutive game. Dodgers up 4-1. Bottom 7, 1 out. Man on first, Chipper Jones facing Chien Wei Sao. Called for a strikeout. Manager Bobby Cox got his undies on a bunch, and he gets thrown out for the 128th time in his career. He's 3 off the all-time record. Chipper also thrown out. Next batter, pinch hitter Scott Thorman singles to right. Edgar Renteria scores. We're tied at 4. Next batter, Jared Saltalamacchia, called up Wednesday on his 22nd birthday against Chad Billingsley, Rakin's son. Saltalamacchia said later that was the most calm I've ever felt. Well, because he grew up playing with Billingsley. Braves win 6-4. Back to baseball, White Sox and Angels. Bartolo Colon and the Halos 12-4 at home this year. Top 8, runner on second. Angels up 3-zip. Colon was just cruising. So Alex Cintron hit a liner to right. Runner goes to third. Colon calls the trainer out immediately. He left after 87 pitches. Mild strain to his right biceps. 2 batters later, Scott Shields working to pinch hitter A.J. Pierzynski. Pierzynski's first career pinch hit home run. 5th jack of the season. We're tied at 3. Top 10, 2 outs. Pierzynski again. He was booed every time he batted because of the 2005 ALCS. He said it's good because it means they have good fans who remember and who care.
There he is. Ron Guidry pitched relief that day that he was born. He's now DeSalvo's pitching coach. Joe Torre suspended because of Scott Proctor, Thornett, Uneski, Betancourt. Don Mattingly is the manager for Torre. All right, top of 3rd, DeSalvo gets Jose Vidro to bounce into the double play. He pitched for Division III school Marietta, which is in Ohio. They share the OAC title this year with Heidelberg College. Meanwhile, more DeSalvo. He gets Kendrick Jojo with a fly out to center. He gets out of the jam in the 3rd. Top of the 7th, his 89th and final pitch of the game is a good one to Uneski Betancourt. He pitches 7 innings. No Ks, 3 walks. He's in line for the win. Top of the 8th. 2 outs, Jerry Davis. He's worked 3 World Series and 7 LCSs. He's normally good, but he clearly misses this call. Willie Bloomquist should have been called out. And would you know it, Kenji Jojima slicing fair. That drops in. Bloomquist scores, and the Mariners tie the game. And you know Jerry Davis is as sick as a dog. He knows he missed that call. And then top of the 9th in the 2-2 game, 2 outs. Holy shnikes. Mariano Rivera gives up a home run to Adrian Beltre, and the Mariners lead 3-2. Bottom 9. No win for DeSalvo. J.J. Putz gets Bobby Abreu striking, looking to end the game, and the Mariners, winner, chicken dinner.
Back to baseball. Braves began the day tied for 1st in the National League East, hosting the Padres. Chris Young, kind of a strange night, bottom 4, giving a little sweet chin music to Andrew Jones. Jones later grounded out. Bottom 5, 3-0 Padres. He hits Jeff Francoeur in the shoulder. Brian McCann moves to 2nd. Next batter fakes a throw to 3rd. There's not a runner on 3rd. That is a balk. Runners move up a base. Young had an ERA over 19 against the Bravos last season. Maybe they're giving him the willies. 1 run already in when Chris Woodward hits it past Jose Cruz Jr. That is a triple. Francoeur scores. Braves down 3-2. Top 6, Chad Peranto on the hill. Plunks Young, maybe to deliver a message. Young takes his base. Home plate umpire Jim Joyce warned both benches. Later in the inning, walks Cruz Jr. Young scores after the bases were loaded. Padres win 4-2. Young, 8 strikeouts in 6 innings.
Padres on the Dodgers' heels. in the NL West. You see the Marlins offense, well, that's a lot of strikeouts. However, Brad Penny's not really a strikeout pitcher this year, as you can see by the statistics on your television set. First inning, the former Marlin off to a good start. Outside corner at the knees, gets Hanley Ramirez. There's Josh Willingham, and boy, this strikeout thing, so far so good. Meanwhile, Penny at the dish. Pretty good breaking ball. That's a base hit to left. Ethier, LaRoche score, and the Dodgers and Penny have a 6-0 lead. Back to the pitching portion of the program. Yeah, we're up to 10 strikeouts now. He strikes out the side in the 4th. To the 5th, gets Eric Reed. 12 Ks through 5. This Marlin team, we know, they strike out, and there goes the bat. This is not a replay. Mike Jacobs again. Can't get the high cheese, and there goes the bat towards Nomar. 13 strikeouts for Penny. That ties a career high. Needs one more for a personal best, and there it is. Gets Eric Reed. Jeff Kent homers, and the Dodgers win 6-1. A career best for Brad Penny. So there it is. Penny's Ks, 14, is amazing. Again, considering he had just 15 in his first 6 starts of the season. Thank you very much. No Roger Clemens for the Astros, so Roy Oswalt and his paltry $13 million salary will have to do, but that's good news when he's going against the Reds. 18-1 in his career against the Reds with an ERA of 2.46. How would he do on Monday night? Interesting night for Ryan Friedl. Top of the first, 2 outs. Lance slants in his baseball pants, pops it up. First row, and there's Friedl. Nice play in the crowd. There it is.
Nice hat.
He's got it. All right. Now top of the second, Adam Everett. Just about the same spot. There goes Friedl. Whoa, doesn't get that. Oh, whoa. Kick save and a beauty. Oh, a couple of fans there. It rolls over. Little Sparkster. Oh, tears in her eyes. She'll be all right. Probably more scared than anything. And so Friedl goes back to third. Meanwhile, strange play here, top of the 4th. 2 on, no outs. Hunter Pence to right center. Rolls to the wall. Here comes Carlos Lee and Luke Scott. And we have a play at the plate. This reminds us of Carlton Fisk, Del Barra, and Bobby Meacham in 1985. Joe Brinkman had that call. Rick Reed has this call. 1 safe here, though, and 1 out. Fisk got both runners in 85. Here, again, Lee is safe. Scott is not. Scott chasing Lee like he stole his Kenny Chesney CD. Later, top of the 8th, Luke. The gospel according to Luke. 3-run Jackson. Astros win. What's up with Roy Oswalt, Earl Hershiser?
Phillies and Diamondbacks. Freddie Garcia starting for Philly. Ryan Howard not. Now, look at what happened to poor Freddie Sunday. Turned the Wayback Machine during BP. Ryan Howard, fly ball to center.
Oh, what? Oh.
Garcia running into a maintenance truck.
How many times did that happen?
I know. Oh, it's always funny till someone gets hurt. And look at that nasty bruise there. By the way, how come we don't ever see bullpen cars anymore? I mean, just a thought, throwing it out there. Garcia striking out Miguel Montero. Best outing of the year. Struck out 2, went 6. But he's out of there in the 8th. Tied at 3. Harhet and Carlos Quentin. Singles to left. Arizona takes a 4-3 lead. Ryan Howard pinch hitting in the 9th. But Jose Valverde gets him to pop up and foul ground. And the Diamondbacks get the win in Arizona. 4-3 over them fighting fields.
All right, Rockies, Cardinals, top of the 9th now. It's a 2-2 game. Troy Tulowitzki against Brian Falkenborg. Listen here, Falkenborg. Long fly to left, and it appears hit that railing out there, but whoa. Blue calls it a double. Here comes Clint Hurdle. I believe that was a home run. Bob Davidson says, I don't think so, but you can see that ball appears to hit that metal thing, which would be a home run. And Clint Hurdle hates the call. Then he gets tossed, and Davidson gives it back to him, but Tulowitzki is robbed of a home run. Now, still in the 9th, Brad Hopp up with the bases loaded. Tyler Johnson walks in. So in the end, a happy ending for the Rockies. They win 3-2. All right, welcome back to SportsCenter. John Butchergross, Robert Flores, your anchorman for this edition of SportsCenter's Top 10. And here's Travis Hafner, strongest man in the world. Oh, boy, he almost puts the ball right through the body of Steve Traxel. Oh, he catches it with, with his shirt.
At number 9, Hanley Ramirez for the Marlins. Oh, man, I cannot do that. Throws out Russell Martin, but the Dodgers win 6-1.
All right, back to Travis Hafner here. Fly ball to right, Nick Markakis. 1 out in a 1-1 game in the 6th. Makes the catch, and here comes Hafner again, and he is out. The sliding praying knee slide.
At number 7, the Bulls continue to get dominated by the Pistons. Chauncey Billups to Rip Hamilton. Yes, sir. And the Pistons up 2-0 in this best-of-7 series.
Number 6, Dwayne Kuiper with the call.
Vizquel dives, and he does it again. It's the Omar Vizquel show.
That was better.
At number 5, Damian Harrell. 6 touchdowns in 1 game. Whoa.
I like that celebration.
Yeah, act like you've been there before. Colorado, Chicago Arena football.
Number 4, Bobby Orr. Astros, Reds, runners on 1st and 2nd. This is cool. Hunter Pence to right center. Now here comes Luke Scott right behind Carlos Lee. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get moving, get moving. Lee, safe. Scott, out. Scott still gets a kick out of it. He's smiling right now. Oh, geez, that was fun, though. That was cool. I like that.
At number 3, more from the Bulls and Pistons, Tayshaun Prince. That's just naughty. Very, very naughty. Tayshaun Prince, 25 points. All of the Pistons starters in double figures.
Number 2, Dominic Hasek. Oh, he misplays it. Mike Greer, the wraparound. Oh, Nick Lidstrom. I'm not sure this puck would have gone in. It was kind of parallel to the goal line there, but man, Nick Lidstrom played 29 minutes. The Red Wings win the series.
Number 1, Lance Berkman. Pop fly, foul ground. Here comes Ryan Friel. Oh, he's just trying to help out the ball club. The Friel is gone. The Friel is gone. Seriously, who writes this stuff? Makes a great catch in foul ground. But the Astros come back to win to defeat the Reds. But Ryan Friel doing his part, and that is a nifty hat.
Lovely lid.